Hi, I'm Hannah McCain and I'm here with your weekly food column. This week I try to do a lot of thinking about this because we've got schools, some schools are opening back up, and I know my children are getting ready to go back to school, and it got me to thinking, like, what am I going to pack them for their lunches? And I thought granola bars. That'll be great, it'll be easy. This recipe that I'm actually going to show you how to make is super easy. They are actually stored in the freezer, and you just grab them out the morning of, stick them in their lunch boxes, and by lunchtime they're thawed and ready to enjoy. So let me show you how to make them. I've already toasted some of my ingredients. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and you are going to get some old-fashioned oats. And let me just preface by saying, all the ingredients that we use in our household are natural and organic. We try to adhere to the Mediterranean diet, and we try to kind of eat like Jesus ate too. So these granola bars kind of checked all those marks. So we have some organic old-fashioned oats that I spread out on a cookie sheet. We also have some organic slivered almonds and some coconut flakes, okay? So you're gonna put those on a cookie sheet and you're gonna put them in your oven, okay? That is something that you're going to really have to watch because your almonds and your coconuts will burn really easily. And so I just take my little spatula, I check it every few minutes in the oven, and I just kind of stir it around. That way I don't have any burned places, okay? Once it starts to get fragrant, and I really wish you could smell this because it smells so good, that's when you take it out of the oven and you're going to pour it in a bowl, and you can kind of see it's toasted, okay? And you're going to let this cool, okay? So today's granola bars that we're going to be making have dried organic cherries and dark chocolate. I'm a chocoholic, so they're absolute must. But if you don't like dried cherries or dark chocolate, or you don't like almonds, you can, substitute those things for different types of dried fruits and different types of maybe nut butters that you want to substitute for the chocolate, and different types of nuts. It's totally up to you. Okay, so now we are going to make the glue that is going to hold these delicious granola bars together. So I can get my cameraman to come over here. I'm going to get my stovetop turned on. Okay, so we have 3 tablespoons of butter that I'm going to put in here. Okay, then we have 2/3 cup of honey, and this is local honey. I would really encourage you to try to look for any local farmers that sell local honey. It's really good, and plus you're supporting small local business. Okay, and then I have 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Drop that in there. Okay, and then I have a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Okay, so we are going to stir this around. If you want to come over here and see, and what you want to do is you just want to cook this until the butter melts, okay? And the butter that I'm using, it's been sitting out on my counter, so it's room temperature, so it's not going to take really long. You're also going to use just like a pinch of kosher salt, just a little bit, okay? So we're going to stir, stir, stir. My husband loves granola bars, and I think it's just because it's just something easy to eat, and they are healthy for you. They are high in calories, so you need to make sure this is not something that you need to just sit on the couch and eat a bunch of, because you might gain a bunch of weight. But if you're really active and you're running around and you're exercising every day, this is a really good option, and it gives you a lot of energy. Those dried fruits, they're really great for you. They have a lot of fiber in them. There are lots of good things going on there. Okay, so my butter is melted. I'm going to turn this off. Okay, so in the recipe, it's going to tell you need to cool this. You can cool it, but for the sake of time, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pour this in. So we're going to pour it in. Make sure you get all that together. And we've got a little helper here, Mr. Hub. He's decided he would join us. You just never know who's going to pop up in these videos, or never know what's going to happen. Would you like me to get you a stool so you can help?
I'm going to eat some cheese.
Oh, you were going to eat some cheese? Okay, okay. Well, just as soon as we get done, we can have some cheese. We like cheese around here. Okay, so I'm going to stir this until it's really well combined. You can see it's kind of coming together. And it may look kind of, I don't know, kind of crumbly, but don't worry, because it'll all stick together. Once we put it in the refrigerator to set up, it's going to stick together. Okay, so now I have my 1.5 cups of dried organic cherries. Hub's saying, he doesn't want dried organic cherries in his. Like I said, though, you can add whatever you like, whatever types of dried fruit that you like, you can add it. It's totally up to you.
And what are these chocolate things for?
Yeah, that's the most important part, the chocolate. Okay.
Yeah, can I eat one?
Yes, you can eat one. I don't know if it's going to be really good by itself, though. You know, it's that dark chocolate. Okay. Now we're going to pour it in our pan. Okay. Yummy, yummy. Yeah.
The chocolate things are good.
You know, and believe it or not, studies have shown like dark chocolate is really good for heart health.
Yeah.
Eaten in moderation. Okay, so are you gonna eat all the chocolate? Okay, so I'm gonna take that spatula. Actually works really well with it too, and you just want to pack it down in there that way that it's even. Okay. Okay, and if your child doesn't eat all the chocolate, if you have any chocolate left, you're going to take and sprinkle this dark chocolate all over the top, okay?
I love chocolate.
I know, I do too. And you're going to, again, press it down, excuse me, down into the bars.
Nose.
Your nose. Okay, voila. Okay, so we are going to place this in the refrigerator, let it get set up, okay? And then about 2 hours later, we'll take it out and I will show you how to cut it up, and that way you can put them in individual bags and stick them, keep them in your freezer, and then in the morning, grab them out, stick them in the child's lunch box, your husband's lunch box, whoever you're packing for. And they will be good and thawed by lunchtime. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned till next week's video. Thank you guys so much for watching our video. Hopefully you get some laughs because we do have a crazy boy-filled home. But be sure to check out our other videos and make sure you pick up a copy of the Winston County Journal this week for this recipe and others, and I promise hopefully next week's video will be much more, have a little bit more finesse to it. So thank you so much. Have a great week.